Yo, what's up? You guys may be wondering where I have been. I was being super consistent during the Drake and Kendrick beef because that's something I was really passionate about, really focused on at the time. And the beef finished and I kind of disappeared. So this is where I've been. I've been, not only do I work a 9 to 5, so Mondays to Fridays I'm working 9 to 5 at my job. Gotta pay the bills. But I started recently going back to the gym again. So I've been trying to focus on my health. About a month ago, I had a bad liver test, blood test at my doctor's. And everything's probably good. I was sick the week of my blood test, so I was taking like Advil and NyQuil together. So the doctor says that could be the reason why my test came back like that. But I was also drinking occasionally, like I would drink mostly on the weekends, and that could have also been another cause of it. So I kind of have not been drinking for the past month. Well, she said I couldn't drink for 3 months. So I didn't drink for 2 months. July 4th, I'm here to be honest. I drank like 2 beers on July 4th. I don't really like beers, but I had gone to a event with an old friend of mine. And at that event, it was a pool, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a hot day. And if you know Hispanics, we just be having beers. I don't like beers, me personally. Personally, I prefer to drink like wine and stuff like that. But that's besides the point. So I've been really focusing on my health. Want to make sure I'm good. I know that God got me. Speaking of God, that's also another point I will further get into later. But back to the gym thing. So I've been consistently hitting the gym Monday through Friday. I've been trying, I don't know if you could tell the difference, like, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna do this video shirtless, but I ain't wanna steal all the Duke Dennis's fans, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been hitting the gym. So Mondays I'll do legs, Tuesdays I'll do back, Wednesdays I'll do chest, Thursdays I'll do shoulders, and then Fridays I'll do full body, and occasionally work a little bit of cardio into there. I haven't really been doing much cardio because the person that I was working out with previously, I'm working out alone now. We didn't really do that much cardio, so I didn't really get into the habit of doing cardio, but I kind of want to start like implementing it, try to do it every day before I even start working out the muscles. I know that also gets your blood flowing. You get your blood flowing, you get more oxygen, you get more strength. Could do more basically. So I'm trying to work that into it. But I do a lot of walking, so throughout my day. So it's not like it's that bad. I was previously like 185 pounds. Right now I'm teetering between like 170, 175. But yeah, that's basically why I haven't been working on videos kinda, cause 9 to 5 I'm at work. I wake up at 6 in the morning. It's from 6 to 8 I'm getting ready for work. Eating fruits in the morning. Then after I get out of work, I'll usually get to the gym. Let's say now I'm getting to the gym like 5:30. So my workout, I'm usually done like 7:30-ish. And then I'm home. The gym is like a 5-minute walk from where I live. So I'll be home like 7:35, 7:05. And then by the time I get home, I'll eat. I feel like I won't have much time because I also try to go to bed early so that I'm not tired at work. I'd be, even still going to bed early, I'll be like nodding off and stuff. So if I didn't get my sleep, but also Yeah, basically, that's what my weekdays have been consistent of. And I did play Chain Together. I'm trying to get out a playthrough for you guys. I have a friend, shout out Johnny G's. He's an MLG. But me and him were playing Chain Together, and we got to like the train station, and we fell all the way back to the beginning, and he kind of quit. Trying to get him to get back on the game so we could finish this and I could upload the playthrough for you guys. But I'm also gonna be try to be more consistent since I do get home like 7:05, 7:35, like I told you guys. I'm gonna try my best to upload a video a day at least, because this is actually something that I want to do. If you guys don't know, I make music as well. I'm an artist first. My music is my main goal in life, but ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to make videos or stream or just like have fun with my life, you know what I'm saying? And speaking of my life, having fun with my life, another thing I've been doing these past almost 3 months is I've been looking more and more to God. So my history with God is a little complex. When I was in high school, I didn't believe in God at all. And even then, I'm not going to say I didn't believe in God at all. I'm going to say that I resented him. I had hate for him because I felt like, hold up, y'all not going to get me crying. I felt like a lot of stuff happened to me early on in my life, and especially during the high school, college time. I just felt like I was constantly getting beat on. And life was just hard. Like I didn't feel like anybody cared for me. I didn't feel like anybody was ever there for me. I didn't feel like anybody ever had me as a first priority. So that basically happened when I was high school, colleges. I ended up dropping out of college to work. I was working at Chipotle for almost 5 years, and I was not happy there at all. While I was there, I was basically living for money. Like I was getting my checks, spending my checks, living day by day, not really having a purpose. I was also dropping music though, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like I wasn't using the money to progress myself. I have probably in the span of my like 4 or 5 years probably recorded, I would say maybe about 300, 400, maybe even 500 songs. I don't know if I'm overestimating myself or underestimating myself. Obviously, I didn't put out all 500 songs because some things you don't feel like are good enough to be put out, and some things you feel like you just don't want out there. There's even I think 2 projects that I took off of Apple Music. One of them is still on SoundCloud, but that was kind of just like a thing I did because I didn't feel like those projects represented me and what I wanted to push. They were very like negative, very down albums, and I have down songs, and I don't mind having down songs, but negative means like hate-filled for me. Like I don't mind making sad songs, but if my song or if my words are backed by hatred, I kind of don't want that to be out there, because I kind of come to the realization that things happen in life, people do things to you. You don't have the right to hate them because they're fighting their own battles, and you kind of gotta just hope the best for them. If somebody does you wrong, it's kind of just like you gotta think, I wonder what pushed them to the point where they felt like they had to do that to me. So then, boom, I feel like God came to me at the lowest point. Like, I had dropped out, I was working, I was living with my dad, I ran away from home, so I was living with my dad, Um, and me, my dad, and his girlfriend got kicked out of a place, and we ended up having to go to my dad got us a studio apartment, and I was sleeping in the kitchen. Shout out my dad. My dad always been there for me, always cared for me. Um, I couldn't ask for a better father. Like, amazing, amazing man. I'll never speak no negativity on him. But basically, I was sleeping in the kitchen. It was like a foldable couch. Had my computer, not my computer, my PlayStation and my monitor next to a stove. Like I said, I was going to work. I had no privacy, didn't feel comfortable. And there was a night that I was sleeping. There was like a big roach infestation in that whole building. And I was sleeping, and the roaches were crawling on my legs. And I kind of came back home to like live with my mom after that, because I don't do the roaches. I hate roaches. I used to be scared of them. I'm not scared of them anymore, but yeah. So basically, when I came back to living with my mom, I started like reading the Bible, and I had a journal, and I started writing things out, like analyzing the Bible, interpretations and stuff, and I kind of just stopped out of nowhere. But now I like acknowledged God. Like I wouldn't like at the time I was probably praying every day, but after I got out of the little phase, I kind of just stopped, and I acknowledged that there is a God, but I didn't know where my allegiance was. Like, I didn't say I was Christian, I didn't say I was Catholic, I didn't say I was Jehovah's Witness, I didn't say I was Muslim. I just acknowledged God. And I liked having conversations with people and kind of like understanding their perspective on God and like learning different things. So I would have Muslims friends, and I would talk with my Muslim friends about their religion, and I would connect that with the values that I have. Same thing with my Catholic friends, Christian friends, Jehovah's Witness. Well, Jehovah's Witness, I'll get into that in a second. But, and talking to all my friends and basically like learning more about God and those religions and stuff. And one thing that kind of kept me from claiming any certain religion is I kind of would see people preach things that they wouldn't like follow 100% or like keep up with. So me personally, I kind of saw it as like, what's the point? Like, I don't want to be a part of something if I'm gonna feel like the rules aren't necessary to my life, or I should say yes, live like this, but not actually do it. So then I met this girl that was a Jehovah's Witness, and this is the first person I actually met that was Jehovah's Witness. Aside from I have a couple family members that live in like Massachusetts, and one time I went to their hall, and I kind of liked the service. As a kid, I didn't really like church. Like, I would fall asleep in church. May God forgive me. I hope he didn't take that personal. Like, I was a kid, but when I went to that hall, I liked it, but like that was years ago, and I kind of like just forgot about it. So I had met this girl, a wonderful, nice person. I would like wish her the best. Like, she deserves all that is good in life. And she kind of like told me that she was like Jehovah's Witness, and I would like ask her questions about it, blah blah blah, and she would like put me on to like the jw.org stuff, blah blah blah. So I started getting more into that. I downloaded the app, and I started reading the Bible almost like on my phone, like while I'm at work. I would just like read the Bible, or I would watch these little videos or these little audio clips that they have basically talking about God and the Bible and explaining things to you in a way that is super understandable. And that is kind of where I've been recently in my religious journey. um I'm not gonna say that I'm a witness yet, but that is where I have been going to mostly to get my information, which is kind of hard for me because although Jehovah's Witnesses do believe in Jesus Christ, um, I grew up in a household where like Jesus Christ is like the image, the plaque, like he is the guy. Um, but yeah, like I have this necklace. I don't have it on right now because I'm at home, but I always have this necklace on that my great grandma gave to me with like Jesus Christ picture on it and a cross under it. And that holds a very special place in my heart. Even if I'm a witness, I will always wear that necklace. And if people ask me why I'm wearing it, or like that doesn't align with my beliefs, I will tell them this is from my great grandma, and she's still alive, thank God. But I will never stop wearing that necklace because it's just special to me. Like my great grandma gave it to me, and she's still alive. Like that has value that I can never diminish or like put away. Even if I have money, if I'm a rapper, the first chain I'm getting or whatever is I'm asking to get that chain remade. I don't know if that chain is real gold or not, but like I said, even if it's not gold, it's worth more than diamonds to me. It's worth more than anything to me. Like that was a gift from my great grandma. But I went on a little tangent there, but yeah, I've kind of been trying to educate myself more on God and hold myself to higher standards, not be as hateful, not be as resentful, not be as petty. If I get in an argument with somebody, I'll tell them I wish you the best, even if things aren't reciprocated back to me. If they think I'm trying to be funny, because a lot of people, a lot of the times when you try to be positive with people, they'll just take it as like you're trying to be funny or disrespectful. I respect everybody, and I'm trying to be a better person. And on that note, because the video kind of getting a little too long, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with videos. So look forward to that starting on Monday. I'm gonna get home from the gym and I'm gonna work on videos. And yeah, I hope you have all been well. And if you guys do take the time out your day to watch this, like, I love you. And thank you for hearing me out.